sometimes rage or anger at something that's done really poorly can give off an idea. I wrote a book called Just One Look, and the idea came to me, again, from something normal and then anger. The normal thing was I went to pick up family photographs, like we all do, family snaps, I guess. And as I'm going through the pictures, for a second, just a split second, there was a picture in the roll I didn't take. Turns out the picture was upside down. Just go with me. I'm not the brightest bulb. And I said to myself, what if there was a picture in here I didn't take? What if that picture somehow could change my whole life? And then I asked who should tell the story, and I wanted to have a lead female for the first time because this is the anger part. I was really tired of the bad women in Jeopardy novels. You know what I'm talking about, where the heroine is naive to the point of a learning disability, always doing something beyond stupid. It's like, gee, there's a serial killer loose in the woods. I think I'll rent a secluded cabin, not tell anybody where I'm going, and look at the phone line, and hang out in my bra and panties all night. I mean, please. Come on, today's society. I don't know when you're here in America if you flip the station around, because this happens to me every time I'm on tour. In the hotel room, you just sort of, when you have downtime, you flip the TV, and I always hit Lifetime Network. And it's always playing, this movie is always playing, I'm not making this up. It stars one of America's great actresses, her name is Tori Spelling, and, whom I often mistake for Meryl Streep. I mean, two of them, I confuse them. You know Meryl Streep, the Dingo Got My Baby, right? Yes.
It's a great Australian accent.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Dingo Got My Baby.
New Jersey goes to Australia. But there's a movie that Tori Spelling is in, and it's called, I'm not making this up, maybe some of you have seen this, Mother, May I Sleep with Danger. No! This should be a short movie, shouldn't it? Michelle Lee or Donna Mills, whoever plays that role, just says no, and you know what the movie's going to be. First of all, if the guy's name is Danger, ladies, maybe you don't want to date him, you know what I mean? I don't even have to ask Mother that, but you know what's going to happen? They'll be alone in that secluded cabin, the big chase is on, you know, first Tori's implants, then Tori, then the guy, downstairs, and did the song come from Rage like that?
Song come from Rage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, plenty. I was once very angry about, what was it about?
Furious.
Isn't that funny though when you look back on it, you can remember the rage, but you can't remember the reason for it. No, I was like a caged bird. I was actually staying at a friend's house at the time. Actually, I was kind of homeless, so I was sleeping on her couch full time. But I was like, I have to write this song, and I had this crazy energy about me, so much so that I actually pushed out. There were 6 people living in the house, and they all went and found excuses to do other things. And I ended up just finding a guitar somewhere, and I was like, I need to be alone, ah! And so I ended up writing this song in about an hour, and it's probably the angriest song I've got, but it's so gratifying, like writing a song that you can really hit your instrument hard and really kind of from a physical point of view, like I guess hitting the instrument's kind of like hitting the person that you're writing the song about over and over again in a really beautiful, poetic way. And you get to experience that every night on stage. Yeah. All right. Revenge songs, that's what I call them. But the funny thing is that as soon as you write the song, the rage goes, really. Nostalgic anger.
It's not my fault, it can't be my fault that you speak to me the way you do now. I'm split in two, I'm half me and half you, but I hate us both, don't you? No, of course you don't, of course you don't. You said life is peachy without me, of course you don't, of course you don't. You said life is peachy without me. It's not your fault, it can't be your fault that I let you crawl inside my head. Cause you know my places now, and you know that face, but I hate this taste, don't you? No, of course you don't, of course you don't. You said life is peachy without me, of course you don't, of course you don't. You said life is peachy without me. It's no one's fault, it's nobody's fault that I fell on you, then you on me. That's what humans do, but then they pass on through, and I think we can, don't you?